Hey guys, so I wanted to share some awesome news with you guys. So, yesterday when I was at physical therapy and occupational therapy, it was technically a co treatment, but we had 15 minutes where it was separate time with the physical therapist and 15 minutes that was separate time with the occupational therapist. And I am super proud of myself to be able to say that I am moving to the next step in occupational therapy. So basically, I want to make this video to explain to you guys what that means. So what that means is I'm now able to move my hands, both hands, and basically what the next step is for not physical, occupational therapy is that we are going to work on strengthening my right arm. So we're going to start using TheraBands and things like that to do some strengthening exercises because they feel like I'm ready to move to the next step, which is strengthening. And I'm super excited about that because I never anticipated it going this quickly. And I'm just super happy. Like, I've been doing occupational therapy since October, since this originally occurred. And I did not know what I was going to be able to do, if I was going to be able to get my regular function back. And so to be able to say, let's see, how many months has it been? 6 months. In 6 months, I've been able to get almost full function of my arm and wrist and hand and fingers. And I think a lot of that is due to the good occupational therapists that I have worked with and people who have been ready and willing and able to show me how to do things in a better way and show me how to do things to make it easier for myself while also still challenging myself because it's something that I didn't think I was going to be able to do. So I'm just super excited. Like I said, I never anticipated getting to this point as quickly as I have. And so to be able to say that I'm moving to the next step is something super exciting. So I want to talk about what I did for occupational therapy yesterday. And kind of why we decided that I'm ready to move to the next step. So yesterday we worked on, there's this board that has different shapes on it, and it has little pegs that have plastic things that screw onto the board. And so she had me move one of the shapes around. She had me picking like beans and rocks out of the therapy putty, and I still plan to make a video to show you guys how I use the therapy putty for my occupational therapy because it is still something that I will be using. So she had me do that. She had me picking numbers in order off of the mirror, which I did occasionally start to lose my balance and I almost fell at one point, but I think that was because of the distance away that I was from the mirror and just kind of not setting myself up fully correctly before going to grab the number. So anyways, that is what I ended up doing. I also ended up throwing some bean bags, which I did overhand throws as well as underhand throws. And so, yeah. Anyways, that is pretty much everything that I did with occupational therapy, other than there is this stand that it like comes into like a rainbow type shape. That's all I can think of. It's like not really a U, but it's like a rainbow type shape. And on one end, there's hooks that you have to move over. And then she had me move them back. So I did do that. And just by the progress that I've made, she decided that we want to start working on strengthening exercises. So my next appointment for occupational therapy is on Friday. Today is Wednesday. And on Friday, we're going to start working on some strengthening stuff, which is super exciting because they had tried to do this when I was in inpatient rehab with me, but it wasn't like I was not progressed to the point where I was even ready to start doing things like that. And so I'm happy, super excited that I have finally reached that point. Like I said, I did not anticipate getting there as quickly as I have, just because of all of the weakness and paralysis that I had on that side. Like, even just being able to move my hand and wave hi to you guys is something super exciting, because even just a couple of months ago, I couldn't do that. Like, I could make like this motion, but I could not do like this. I couldn't, and it's super exciting to see how far I've come. So I know that this video is not super long, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm moving to the next phase of occupational therapy, which is strengthening exercises. So that just gives me hope that I will be able to be done with occupational therapy sooner rather than later. And it gives me something to look forward to, because I am making enough progress where maybe someday soon I'll be able to return to work. But anyways, if you guys have any questions or have any topics that you would like to hear me talk about in the future on my channel, let me know and I will make something for you. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video.